All right, I'm Earl Ofari Hutchinson, the president of the Los Angeles Urban Policy Roundtable. I'm standing on the corner right now of Grayburn and Coliseum in Leimert Park. Why am I standing here on this corner? Yet again, another tragedy. If you can look behind me, a body, a woman. Her body was found on this corner a couple of days ago. And it brought up another crisis. A dead woman, unidentified, on the corner in Leimert Park, a major urban area. Not the first time. Not the first time it's happened, and then tragically won't be the last time. The call is for LA City officials. Emergency action on the crisis of dead bodies on LA sidewalks. There are a lot of dead bodies on our sidewalks all over the city. Not just on Skid Row, and it continues to happen. Reports have come out that there has been enough, can you believe, on average, 7 a day bodies found on LA sidewalks. Many of them unidentified, and they know the obvious things that we can point to. Homelessness, of course, murder, violence, crime, drugs, alcohol, and just really the stresses of living, put people on the streets and in danger. So it does call for emergency measures to deal now endangered individuals that need assistance that wind up on the streets and sidewalks. And unfortunately, tragically, as happened here in Leimert Park. So let's walk and talk a little bit more about the issue. It's not a new issue in the LA. There have been a number of reports going back to at least 2019 in which really spotlighted the crisis of individuals that are found dead on a sidewalk. So as you can see, in Leimert Park, we have this, a woman, dead, body on the sidewalk, unidentified, at least initially. And then when we go from there, it's not the first time. Other sidewalks in other parts of the city, the same thing. We've seen this scene repeated many, many times in many places on LA sidewalks. So really, it's a call for public officials, once again, city officials, to take a crisis issue. We're not going to say they don't take it seriously. Yes, they do. But step up the efforts, assistance, aid, get out in front. Because when you look at the situation of dead bodies, individuals that die and are literally swept up off the streets by the coroner's office, it's a human tragedy that affects not only obviously the individual, but also families, friends, associates, everyone that is found in that kind of situation, i.e. deceased. There's a family member somewhere. There's a friend somewhere. There's an associate somewhere. But more importantly, what does it look like and how does it affect the city? How does it affect the neighborhood, I should say first, and then, of course, the city? It doesn't look good. And we're not just talking about the optics. We're talking about the effect. So once again, the call is on LA city officials. A lot of dead bodies on LA streets. It's a crisis, again, yet another one, that demands emergency action and right now. I'm Earl Ofari Hutchinson again at the scene, tragically in this case, a woman found dead in Leimert Park on the sidewalk, unidentified, and the call again, not unusual, the call again, immediate crisis action by city officials. Once again, Earl Ofari Hutchinson, taking it to the streets, the president of the Los Angeles Urban Policy Roundtable. Thanks for joining me.